Sandburg Eagles are winners of 3 straight, and they're celebrating their homecoming on a windy night in Orland Park. Their dance partner is the Metea Valley Mustangs, who have lost their last 2 games by a combined 72 points. The Mustangs look to right the ship before hosting Homewood Flossmoor in their own homecoming next week. Facing a 4th down early, Sandburg elects to go for it, but Anthony Shelton's pass is batted down at the line by Sam Sinsheimer, and the Mustangs take over on downs. The Eagles get the ball back though. Shelton fakes the handoff, and he finds a cutting Charlie Snorek behind the Metea defense. Snorek slides down the field 55 yards for the touchdown, and the Eagles lead 6-0 after a missed extra point. After forcing a Metea 3-and-out, Sandburg are knocking on the door again, as Shelton takes it himself for a 3-yard touchdown run. Sandburg up 13-0 at the end of the first quarter. The Mustangs punt again. They barely avoid the block on that one, but with swirling winds, it's a difficult catch for the sophomore Quentin Durkin as he muffs the punt, and Metea pounce on it to recover the fumble. The Mustangs have a 4th down now with 5 yards to go as McLeod drops back looking for Dylan Liner, but he's off the mark and Metea stays scoreless. Sandburg take to the air in the second quarter as Shelton puts it up for Lukas Matikovic, who takes off the top of the defense for another Eagle touchdown. After a fumble recovery, Sandburg take charge again, and the Shelton to Snorek connection tallies the second score of the night. Eagles lead 31-0. Right before the break, McLeod loads one up to Dylan Liner, who makes a nice play to get the Mustangs on the board. Sandburg will lead 31-6 going into halftime. A stop sets up the Mustangs with 5 yards to go as McLeod drops it to Dominic Smith, who secures the second touchdown of the game for Metea, 31-12 in the third quarter. McLeod works through the air again on a 4th quarter possession, but he underthrows Liner, and Vincent Smith comes up with his second interception on the night to stave off any Metea comeback chance. A low snap spells danger for the Mustangs as Declan Glenn brings down McLeod, forces a fumble that's scooped up by Nick McGriff. McGriff has no trouble taking it to the house to cap off a dominant homecoming performance. Sandburg win 53-12 and improved to 4-1 on the year. Metea dropped to 1-4.
At times, yeah, when the wind was to our face, we had to rely on it, but we were able to get the job done. It's good, you know, we get to play some teams we never played before and see what some other teams are about, and we got to battle them. So yeah.
Coach talked about it all week. He was saying that you gotta fight through adversity, especially in a team meeting. He just talked about it right before we came out here. He said that it's gonna be windy. Their play calls are gonna be different than what we practiced mostly all week. So they ran the ball more than we thought, but we fought through that. Got the dub.